Beer pong is a time-honored sport beloved by beer enthusiasts around the globe. From college campuses to popular bars, competitors have been facing off since the 1950s. From its humble origins at Dartmouth College, beer pong has developed into a sport recognizable from Sydney to Budapest. Often players in these locations develop not only their own variations to the rules, but also heated rivalries in which people raise to new heights and sink to new lows in the spirit of competition. Beer pong gets its name from the Indians at Dartmouth College, who mixed their love of ping pong with their love of beer. Since then, the game has developed many variations, with players customizing their rules and tables to their environments. These variations range from beer pong battleship to 100-cup keg pong. As in any sport, the narrow losses are the ones that sting the most, and the narrow victories are the ones that are spoken about for ages. Today, we take you to Southern California to bring you one such match between a group of young men in late 2005. The match was between friends who, over the course of the last 3 years, had developed an intense rivalry. It was because of this rivalry and events that transpired during the final moments of this game that it will stick in these men's minds forever.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, I do, you know. I mean, like, really, who could forget?
The variation of beer pong that these teams were playing is called North Rules beer pong. This style was the local favorite because it only had one rule. Throw the ball such that it bounces off the table exactly once and into your opponent's cups. No death cup, no bringbacks, no rebuttals. The majority of this game went much like any other. The teams were well matched and exchanged cup for cup until each team was left with only one. The following are these young men's recounts of that final cup.
It was Dane's shot, and
Dane does his little like when he's lining up a shot, he focuses really hard and like just does a little wrist motion.
He's like really focused, and I have like this feeling, like, you know, the feeling you get when you know somebody's gonna make a shot.
And so Dane was about to shoot, and right as Dane was about to shoot, Chris yelled,
"Dane, snap out of it!"
And the worst part is it worked.
Chris, awesome partner. Yeah, he
just completely whiffs the shot.
I don't even know if it hit the board. It was pretty bad.
bounces off the walls, like hits a puppy.
But what made it even worse was it was Byron's shot next, and
we tried to return fire by yelling Chris snap out of it, but we were undoubtedly predictable, and he didn't even flinch, bounced it straight into the cup.
Plop.
game over.
Such a great moment. Like, you know, we're like high-fiving, whatever. And like, Ivan is not happy. So he like grabs a water balloon, because like we were on 3rd floor, so we had water balloons.
Either Ivan or I picked up the balloon, tried to throw it at Byron. Byron ducked. It hit Neel square in the chest.
It hit Neel in the chest and then splashed forward and doused Byron.
And somehow Neel walks away dry, and I'm like completely soaking wet. Like apparently all of the water from the water balloon got on me and none of it got on him.
I think that was a fitting ending, I suppose.
It was pretty funny.
The taunting worked, final cup was made, and vengeance was had, all in a period of about 30 seconds. It was this fateful alignment of events that made this game one of the greatest moments in drinking game history. Thanks for joining us.